Today, I'm diving deep into the emotional story of the USS Indianapolis and its tragic sinking after delivering atomic bombs. Can I uncover the untold truths and share the real impact of this historic event? The USS Indianapolis was a Portland-class cruiser that played a significant role in World War II, particularly in the final stages of the war. After completing its top-secret mission to deliver the atomic bombs that would be dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the USS Indianapolis sailed from Guam to the Philippines, unaware of the dangers that lay ahead. At this point, the Japanese Empire was on its last legs, but their naval forces were still formidable, and the waters around the Philippines were teeming with enemy submarines and ships. Meanwhile, the USS Indianapolis was crossing the Philippine Sea, an artery of the Japanese Empire, making it an obvious target for any enemy vessel that came across its path. As the crew sailed on, they were blissfully unaware of the fact that an Imperial Japanese Navy submarine, the I-58, was closing in on them, its torpedoes locked and loaded. On the evening of July 29, 1945, while the USS Indianapolis was sailing through the dark waters, the I-58 launched a surprise attack, firing 6 torpedoes at the American ship. The first torpedo struck the USS Indianapolis on the starboard side, causing massive damage and flooding the engine room. Panic and chaos erupted on deck as the crew scrambled to respond to the emergency, but it was too late. A second torpedo struck, sealing the ship's fate. The USS Indianapolis began to list and take on water, and in just 12 minutes, it slipped beneath the surface, taking over 800 men with it. Survivors clung to debris, watching in horror as their shipmates were consumed by the dark waters, all while exposure, hunger, and thirst began to take their toll. Only about 900 men had managed to abandon ship, and of those, just 316 would eventually be rescued from the shark-infested waters. The USS Indianapolis's tragic sinking was a devastating blow to the U.S. Navy and the families of the victims, and it marked a grim chapter in naval history. Today, we remember the brave men who served on the USS Indianapolis and honor their sacrifice, ensuring that their story is never forgotten. What do you guys think about the USS Indianapolis and its incredible story? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more naval history content.